Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This channel, Data Science, is all about trying to learn various concepts of data science by practicing a lot of questions. This video is in continuation of the Advanced SQL 50 series where we're trying to solve 50 advanced SQL problems on topics like select, basic joins, basic aggregate functions, sorting and grouping, advanced select and joins, subqueries, and advanced topics like window functions and common table expressions. In this video, we are going to solve this question called rearrange products table and try to learn from it. So yeah, let's jump right in. So this is the 20th video of this series called rearrange products table, and if I look at the companies this question has been asked in, so Bloomberg, Amazon, Apple, a lot of times. Kind of an important question. Let's look at what the question has to say. We are given a table called products with 4 different columns, product ID and then store 1, 2 and 3. Product ID is the primary key, that is column with unique values for this table. Each row in this table indicates the product's price in 3 different stores, store 1, 2 and 3. If the product is not available in the store, the price will be null in that store's column. We are asked to write a solution to rearrange the products table so that each row has product ID, store and price. If a product is not available in the store, do not include a row with that product ID and store combination in the result table. Order of the result does not matter. So here what we need to do is, so here we have a couple of records for 2 different products, product ID 0 and 1, and 3 different stores and their prices in them. So what we need to do is row 1 should be product ID 0, store 1, price is 95. Then product ID 0, in store 2 the price is 100, product ID 0, and in store 3 price is 105. So you have 3 different rows. Now for product ID 1, store 1 the price is 70, and since product ID 1 is not present in store 2, so we do not need to include that in our output, and then product ID 1 and store 3. So in total you need to have 3 plus 2, 5 rows in our output, and that is what we have in our output. To solve this question, let's just forget about store 2 and store 3 for the moment, and let's see how we can get product ID and store 1 as records. So as like this, right? So product ID and then store and the value of the price. So if I go ahead and do from this table called products, I'm only interested in those rows where the value of store 1 is not null. Why? Because if the product is not available in the store, we do not have to include that row. So we make sure that, okay, where store 1 is, so value, this is storing the value of the price, so store 1 is not null, and what we need to return is return the product ID. Return the product ID. So you see output product ID, then you need to return a column named store where you have the name of the previous column. So what you do is you return store 1 as column named store and then the value of the price. So this 95 is basically the value in the store 1 column. So store 1 as price. Okay, let me go ahead and run this so that let's see what do we get in our output. So here, if you look at it, right, so this is our output right now. So this entire thing is converted into product ID and store 1, their prices. Now, if we need to do the same thing for store 2 and store 3, what we can do is we can simply go ahead and copy this entire thing 2 more times, and then you will going to get the entire solution. So here you need to change that, okay, where your store 2 is not null, this becomes store 2 and store 2 values is the price. Similarly here you become store 3 price, and then where store 3 is not null. And since this question, so you remember this question is regarding advanced select and joins. So basically we are trying to join this information one over the another. How can we do that? We have learned that we can do this using the union function. So what we can do is we can simply go ahead and write, okay, whatever you get from this and this, you just union that on each other. So union. Okay, now let me go ahead and run this. Let's see what do we get in our output. Okay, so let me just drag it above. So here this is accepted. Our output is same as expected output. Let me go ahead and submit it to pass all the test cases. So yeah, this is accepted and this is how to do it. Not a very difficult question, but what we had to do is firstly we need to do something for one column and then we need to repeat it for a couple of more times, and then we use the union function to join. So joining data is not just about left join, right join, inner joins, etc. It is also about concatenating things one over the another, and in that you can use union all. This is how we do it. Let me know if there is a better way or more efficient way to solve this question. Let the solution be in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.